My name is Kyle Mendoza, instructor here at KoR Komplex. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to do these floating doors here. If you're pretty comfortable with swinging already, off either on bars or even like on flat boards, or if you're used to grabbing stairs or holding on to flat obstacles this way, those are great progressions to working up to being able to complete this obstacle with ease. So if you haven't worked on those, kind of get some experience on that and then fly into this. Let me demonstrate it for you real quick and then we'll go into breaking it down. So there's some laches transferability here. I'll show you a progression that you can use to get across. One thing to keep in mind, these each have 2 chains on each side or each end, so that makes it a little bit more stable. And if there's only one chain in the center, basically any motion, especially if you try and transfer with it one hand first, that one hand can pull it. So unless you can hold it steady or get used to like lacheing and hopping with your hands, that will be useful. So if you notice in the first time when I went across, I went one hand, then the other hand, and the other hand to get to the end of the first one. I kicked my knees up before the transfer, got a good swing, and then caught the next one and held on tight, up high. As I adjusted my grip, I prepared for the next swing transfer, kicked my knees up, kept my chest forward, grabbed the next one, and completed the obstacle. So when it comes to grabbing it, you gotta start grabbing it here on this end, or you can grab it on the edges. Like I mentioned before, if I pull too hard on one side, it'll easily tilt depending on what side you're dominant on. If you're holding yourself up high, you'll have a little bit more stability, especially if you're used to keeping your knees up, because then everything's a little bit closer. However, if you don't want to do it that way, you can just work on kicking your knees up and throwing the board back over your head. So pulling up, throwing back, and you can hang straight arm, but when it comes to like actually transferring, when you're going forward, you want to keep just kind of pulling and tucking upward and facing that forward direction and working on getting your hips up so that way you can catch it high and not reach and then just fall. So one progression to get to the other one from this here position is you can get your hands on the back side here, get a little bit of a swing going forward by kicking your knees up, kicking them out forward, and pointing back, then pointing forward. On your way forward though, pull up, try and grab the middle, then transfer your hands and keeping them in the middle. Otherwise, when you're right here, just start by getting the lache, knees up, kick forward, reach back with your feet, reach forward with your feet, keep reaching, and then throw up and back. You want to release swinging upward, outward, over, and then come down into that catch. Then when you're here, adjust your hands like so, or hop and shimmy. Get those feet to the cargo net at the end, or drop down safely to the mat, and you will have completed the floating doors. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Kyle Mendoza, and this has been a tutorial for the floating doors obstacle and how to perform that, how to work up to it, and how to build strength using the obstacle. And if you're interested in private lessons, parties and events, even classes or open gyms, come on by, because you never know what you can learn and how fast and far you can grow in just a short time. Thanks you guys, and as always, stay positive.